Hello, students. Welcome back to Alvis English Institute, a classroom at your home. I am Sunil with the second part of the second chapter of your textbook, First Flight Nelson Mandela, Long Way to Freedom. Let's continue with the last paragraph of page 21. Mandela mentioned here twin obligations in this paragraph. He says every man has two obligations. Obligations means responsibilities or duties. First one is to his family, and the second is to serve his community and his country. In his family, he has responsibilities to his parents, to his wife, and to his children. In his community, he has responsibilities to his people, country, society, etc. Every man can fulfill these responsibilities according to his nature and ability. But in South Africa, it was almost impossible for a black man to discharge his duties or responsibilities. If a colored man tried to fulfill his obligations, he was punished and isolated. In the initial stage, he did not place his people above his family, but when he started to serve his people, he found that he was prevented from fulfilling his obligations to his country. Let's see the possible questions from the paragraph. It was an extract asked in the board exam in 2014. So, carefully watch it and listen. The first question is, what are the two obligations that every man has in life? The two obligations that every man has in life is, first one is to look after his family, and second is to serve his country. Then second question, why was it impossible for a colored man to discharge his obligations? So that also we have already discussed here. In South Africa, it was almost impossible for a black man to discharge his obligations. If a colored man tried to fulfill his obligations, he was punished and isolated. So that is the answer for the second question. Let's move further. Mandela had different understanding about freedom in different stages of life. So in this paragraph, he talks about the freedom that he had a different understanding in the different times of his life. According to Mandela's understanding of freedom in his childhood was something different. He says he was born as a free man. He was free to run in the field, free to swim in the stream, free to roast meals and ride the back of slow moving bulls. He believed that as long as he obeyed his parents and rules of his tribe, he was free in every way. Later, he understood that his boyhood freedom was an illusion. Illusion means something that appears to be real but is not. In Hindi, we can say Maya. Illusion means Maya. Okay. Then, as a student, he wanted the freedom to stay out at night and read books that he pleased and go wherever he wanted. Then he realized that this freedom is transitory and limited to himself. Transitory means temporary, it's not permanent. So, as a child, as a student, he has a different understanding about the freedom. When he grew up, he earned freedom in a different way. Earned means want something very much. So he yearned for the basic and honorable freedom of achieving his potential. So in short, he yearned to have a basic honorable freedom. That means freedom to earn for his life and also freedom to marry and have a family. And this freedom not to be obstructed in a lawful life, and this freedom must exist for all without any racial discrimination. So this was his real understanding about the freedom when he grew up. In short, we can say get the basic and honorable freedom when he grew up. That means he want to earn for his life, freedom to earn for his life, freedom to marry, and freedom to have a family. And he think that this is not only for himself, for all people who lives in his country must have this freedom without any discrimination. Let's see the possible questions from this paragraph. In what ways was Mandela free in his childhood? So that's the first, we have already uh, discussed that. In Mandela, in his childhood, he felt that freedom was something different. He says he was a free man and he was free to run in the field, free to swim in the stream, free to roast meals and ride the back of slow moving bulls. So he and obey his parents and the rules of the tribes are the freedom that he thought in his childhood. And now the next question is, in what ways was Mandela free as a student? So that also we can see, we have already discussed. Mandela, as a student, he wanted freedom to stay out at night, read what he pleased, and go wherever he wanted. He considered this is the freedom, and this was the freedom at the time of his education. And next question we can ask from this, what kind of freedom Mandela yearned for as a man? That is, he yearned for the basic and honorable freedom. When he grew up, he realized what is the real meaning of freedom, and that is that he yearned for. And that freedom was the basic and honorable freedom. And these three freedom we can compare and make a contrast of these freedoms. Okay, let's move ahead. He realized that not only he, but his brothers and sisters of his country were not free. Everyone's freedom was curtailed. Curtailed means reduced. Therefore, he joined the African National Congress to fight for the freedom of his people. He had a great desire that his people must have the freedom to live their lives with dignity and self respect. This desire animated his life. Animated means here is make something more lively or full of energy. The desire for the freedom give him the full energy to fight against this discrimination. So he sacrificed all that he had to make his people free. He says freedom is indivisible. Indivisible means cannot be divided or separated. And he said, if a chain is on any one of his people, were chain on all of them, and the chain on all of his people were the chain on him. That means he said that if any person in a particular community is under slavery or under the chain of slavery, then that whole community is affected by slavery. And if the whole community is affected, the leaders of that community also affected by that chain. So, particularly, he says that his people are under slavery, so he is also under the slavery. He was also bound by the chain of slavery. Mandela feel that the oppressor and the oppressed are not free. Then he said that one who oppressed and oppresses. Oppressors means one who make people suffer, and oppressed means one who receive the suffering. So both oppressor and oppressed are not free. He thinks that the oppressor is a prisoner of hatred. He is locked behind the bar of prejudice and narrow-mindedness. He feels that he is not truly free if he is taking the freedom of someone else, just as he is not free when his freedom is taken from him. Both of them lack humanity. So that's what is concept about the oppressor and the oppressed. Both are okay. One who oppresses the people is the prisoner of hatred, and he is also locked behind the bar of prejudice and narrow-mindedness. Okay, so let's see the possible questions from this paragraph. The first question is, why did Mandela join the African National Congress? The answer is, he joined African National Congress to fight for the freedom of his people. That's the first answer for the first question. And second question is, why did Mandela say that freedom was indivisible? So answer for this question is, Mandela says that freedom was indivisible because chain on any one of his people were chain on all of them, and the chain on all of his people were the chain on him. That is the answer for this question. And the third one is, does Mandela think the oppressor is free? Why or why not? Okay. Mandela feels that oppressor and oppressed are not free. Okay. He thinks that the oppressor is a prisoner of hatred, and he is locked behind the bar of prejudice and narrow-mindedness. He feels that he is not truly free if he is taking the freedom of someone else, just as he is not free when his freedom is taken from him. This is the answer for that question. Here ends the second part. In the third part, we will discuss NCERT and board question answers of last 10 years. Thank you. If you have not yet subscribed the channel, kindly subscribe it and click on the bell icon for the upcoming videos. Thank you.